Hello everyone, I'm Terry from the Crafty Clufty. Thank you so much for joining me, and I want to thank all my subscribers for believing in me, and I want to invite everyone that hasn't subscribed to go ahead and subscribe and join. And anyway, this time we are going to be making a lamp. And I already made a bow. I thought I was going to need two, but I actually only need the one. And I'll be showing you how to make the bow. Now, this is just a little wire trash bin, a wire bucket, whatever. But it's got this ugly part on it because this is actually the bottom, which for our purposes is now going to be the top. And so we want to cover up that area there. And this is just a napkin holder, paper towel holder. And so just put it down. And that's basically what it's going to look like. It's going to have little lights all throughout. And I will be showing you, we're going to begin by showing you how I made the bow. Now, I thought I was going to need two bows, but I only needed one. And so you can have this, you can make any way you want. This, I'm just giving you like an idea of how to do it. And I'm going to start off with a little piece of yarn and the bow maker I made earlier. And we're going to put this through like this inside, so it's going on both sides. Now, this isn't exactly the same because I kind of ran out of that and the others. So I'm going to show you a shorter version. This has 3 loops. This one's only going to have 2. So I'm going to put this, let's see, angle it so you can see, and be down. And you want to leave a little bit for the tail. And then you're going to hold it down in the middle. Have it on the edge. And you're just going to loop it over. And get it to the edge. Now you're going to loop it over again in the middle here. And so you have only one loop right now. So this will be long enough for 2 loops. Hold it down. And I'll show you how to fluff it. Okay. Now, this is 2 loops. You got your tail. You're going to take your yarn or whatever it is you're using and grab it in the middle and just going to tie. Tie it tight. Make sure it's in the middle. So you make sure it's in the middle. Tie it tight. Okay, then you just spread out. You make your loops and you make it so it looks fluffy and nice. We have, so you spread it out. So you're going to spread it out. And keep your loops. Make nice and fluffy. And you got your tails. Now I put my tails like this to go over the what's going to be a lampshade. Okay, now I'm going to switch this and put this down here. And you take this and just try to get it even. Try to get out all the kinks. And I took the yarn and just put it right smack in the middle of the bucket, the wire bucket. And put this on top. And just spread it and have it. If you want flowers on top, you can put flowers on top. I chose a bow, and I'm not a good bow maker, so I messed up my. Now that's the one thing I haven't gotten good at, making bows. So I'm trying to make some bows. So this is, I'm trying to get that spread out, make the tail. Now, the tail, I am going to cut and put the two ends together. Make sure it's in half. And I'm going to take my scissors and cut. You know what? I'm going to double this over. But you cut like on an angle that will give it the final look. And oh, that didn't turn out too good. Let me cut it deeper. Okay, you may want to hold it tight and then cut. Now, that looks much better. You see that? Looks much better. I'm going to do the same to this side. Put it in half. Now, I'm going to cut it so it's a deep angle. And there you go. And so the top is done. That's going to be your lampshade. And now I'm going to probably glue. This is 10 points. And it takes 2 AA batters. And I'm not sure if I want to. Let's see. When I put this on here, it's going to have to go something like this. Or like this. but you have to have it in a way that you can get this open, this part open. Otherwise, you're going to get stuck. So I was thinking like this. Oh. And that is, I think, would be the best way. But I might wind up being like this, which soon get the batteries in and out, and the opening out much better. So, and then like that, maybe up a little higher so you can't see it. And then what you do is just wrap this around. I'm not sure if I want to put this around the lampshade, or if I just want to wrap it around here. So I am going to work some things out, and I will be right back. Thank you. Don't go away. Hello, I'm back from figuring things out, and I had to go get me a little bitty Phillips screwdriver, and that way I could open up this, and I put my batteries in, as you can see. And what I did was I started hot gluing the little things here onto was going to be the lampshade. Now I'm going to go ahead and finish gluing. It's not going to be all the way around because there's not enough room. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that empty. I might put something there, you know. So anyway, I'm going to leave this down here. I'm going to take my hot glue, and I'm just going to, you see this? Okay, now I hot glued it. There, now I gotta take it, and I'm gonna hot glue it up here. Hi. But this is my way of doing it. You can do it any way you want, because it'll be your project. And you probably wanna maybe put these little lights up a little higher. That way you'll have more room for up here in the middle. And I think that would make a nice little night light. Now, I'm going to take my glue, and I think, let me get over the napkin. Now, this is just going to be a little glue here. Okay, now, what I am doing here is I am gluing the flat part of the lights against the bucket. That way we won't, the lights are here, and you're not gonna get the, you're not going to get the hot glue on the lights itself, just the plastic part. And I'll put this over here. I'm trying not to get my ribbon mixed up with the hot glue. And I'm just going to dip it down. Uh-oh. Oh, let's see. Okay. Now, I have, you see if I got it in the right place. Yes, I do. And so I'm just going to keep doing that all the way around. Make sure the flat part here is the side that's being glued. Okay, so this here. Okay. Now this isn't going to go all the way around. You can see there's a big gap. But that's okay. That's okay. Now, make sure you don't get any wires or anything in here. And let's see. This has to be like that. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I have this down, and I'm going to wind up hot gluing. Plus, I am going to go ahead, after I hot glue it, I'm going to put some of the E6000 on here to make sure that it stays put. Now, I'm going to go ahead and see what I can do here. Put this on here right smack in the middle. And I think I'm just going to leave it like this for now, so I'll probably cut that off. Yeah, I'll cut that off. We don't need that. There. Oh, there we go. Now, scissors back. And for now, this is just going to be hot glued on here. You can see exactly where I'm going to go. Right smack in the middle. And I went ahead and I marked it. That way I would know exactly where the middle was. And I'm just going to keep this here for just a little bit. Oh. And it's just going to be a little bit. I'm just going to keep it there. Then I can adjust my bow. And then I'm going to glue this on up here or down here. Doesn't matter. And let's see how well this dries. Try to get in the middle. And I would like for it to be straight. Let's see, how am I going to do this? It might, I'll see if it fits, if I can put this on here, down here, and I'll see if I can get this lid on. That way, if it fits, then I can just glue it onto the bottom. and maybe do something with it here. Maybe I should just wrap it around, I'm thinking. And when I get all done, I'm going to take a picture of this so you can see exactly how it turned out. And I thank you for watching, and I hope you like the little nightlight. Again, you can arrange it however you want, and I like it. I think it's going to turn out to be pretty, and I want to thank you all for subscribing, and if you haven't subscribed yet, I'd like for you to subscribe. And thank you for watching. Bye-bye.